Doesn't look very feminine on me, I know. Well, hello YouTube! Welcome to my chaos life again. How do you feel? Is everything okay with you? My name is Mirewa and today I'm gonna share you my story of my trip to Kastoria. Kastoria is a small town in Greece where I have lived 9 years of my life. Yeah, basically I grew up there. When I finished my 3rd grade, my parents just took me from Bulgaria and sent me to Kastoria. And that's how I end up there. In the beginning, I didn't even knew the language, but I just started somehow. I don't live there like 10 years now, and I have visited Kastoria like 3 times. That was my 3rd time, and every time is so the same. I guess nothing has changed for me. Like when I go there, it's like I've always been there and never left, which is strange because I don't live there like 10 years now. But I don't know, my feelings are so all over the place. So yeah, we went there to see one of our friends. Well, basically she was our landlady, you know, the lady that we pay our rent to. But we were so close and I consider her like family. We took our stuff, my coffee, because you can never go on the road without coffee. This time I didn't took a lot of stuff, only 1 bag, and that's it. Hooray to me. Because I usually carry with me too much luggages that I will never open and use, so 10 points for me there. We took for this trip my mother and my sister, and Petko, of course, my husband, passed through their houses and took them from there. They took more things than me, as you can see. So my sister, since the day we left Kastoria, she has never came again, like 10 years. She was born in Greece, she lived there, just like me, till the 3rd grade, and then she came to Bulgaria. So it's like me, but the opposite. So she was so excited to see her town again, and they cried with my mother a lot the moment we came in Kastoria. Що ревете? Добре дошли в Kastoria. Кажете ми нещо. The road was around 8 hours. It was so exhausting, so we went to sleep. I think we stayed till around 4 a.m. with our friend, just talking and talking and talking. But for me, that's early, okay? So in the morning, when I woke up, the view from the window was amazing. That's Kastoria. That's the view that I used to see every single morning for 9 years of my life. It's very beautiful, but I'm a little bit sick of it. I lived there for so many years that, I don't know, it's just so hard for me to see it from like an outside person perspective. The moment I went there, I felt this nostalgic feeling, but funny fact, I don't want to live there again. Most of the people that I knew don't live there anymore. Houses are empty. I don't know what happens there, but things don't look good. Speaking with my friends, there's not too much work to do there, and it's hard. I felt like I went into a ghost town. So as I told you, we went there to see our friend. We took her some gifts, all of us, but I want to show you my gift. So the first photo that we print, it's like a quote for the distance, because when you love someone, you're never too far from them, and we leave our fingerprints on it. Come on, it's a cute idea. The second photo that we print was our visit last time in Kastoria. They had carnivals there and we were dressed like this. It was a very nice experience. And the third one is quote from the Bible. Because we all know I love quotes from the Bible, okay? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We all need this reminder now and then, you know? We drink Greek frappe in a place that when we lived there, we were there plenty of times. And that's Didi, the dog of Anastasia, our friend. Well, technically, it's not her dog, because the dog is living on the street, but he just don't want to go home with her, and he's living in front of her door. They're together all the time. I don't know, that's his kind of love, okay? We went for a walk in the town. We visited a lot of places that we haven't seen for a long time ago. For example, this ship, which is going around Kastoria, and not only. We saw swans and a lot of different birds, because the town, Kastoria, is like a place for bird sanctuary. So it's not strange to see a lot of birds there. And we were thinking where exactly were we living, and of course I win. Here my mother is speaking Greek. I don't know why you need to see this, but let me show you.
Кажи нещо за влога.
Карта! Γεια σας, καλησπέρα σας. Είμαστε στην Καστοριά και είμαι πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη τώρα που βρίσκομαι μετά από 8 χρόνια. Φύγε από εδώ. Τώρα, λοιπόν, πριν 3 χρόνια ήρθα, τότε πήρα και το κορώνιο και από τότε έχω να έρθω.
Добре, че е гръцки, защото
Λοιπόν,
с
η Εύα
английски
έχει
не
να έρθει
знам.
8 χρόνια.
Английски, кажи какво знаеш на английски?
Στα αγγλικά. Εγώ είμαι πολύ καλή.
Big mother, big mother.
And that's my heart towards Anastasia, which doesn't look like heart, but never mind. Next we saw my mother's best friend for like years from there. His name is Yanni. He told us everything new there with him and we took some photos. He's from those kinds of guys that he's always saying some stupid joke.
Τώρα θα κάνει να βρει
Μη μιλάς.
κανένα 20 χρόνια.
Love ya. By the way, I have to say that when we started our trip with Petko, right now we're fasting for Christmas. And I was like, it's so sad because they have so tasty things there that I cannot eat and try that I missed. But you know what? I'm excited to say that if you're fasting, Greece is your place. They have so many choices for like everything. You want to eat pinarli? You got it. Without real cheese. You want to eat pizza? You got it. And it was so tasty. Again, with this cheese that got the name Evlogimeno, which in English basically means blessed. And I have to say, it's more tasty than the regular cheese. For me. And I bought a lot of cheese for Bulgaria. I'll make homemade pizza, okay? I have a reason. We took some walk and we went to Omonia, which is an area where they do a lot of things there. And the first night we went there, they were lightening the Christmas tree. So there was like fireworks, they were singing, they had some strange fire going on, I don't know, fire show. And later, when we went back home, me and my sister, we remembered something that we used to do when we were kids and we lived there. Every time I took her from school, because I was bored to walk and she was bored to walk, we took a stone from the road and we were just kicking it till we were home. It was very cute memory, so we did it again. Just for this nostalgic feeling, you know? The next day we went shopping, we took some stuff and we took the car and went around the town. We used to do that a lot of times and it was one of our favorite things, just listening to music and go around. There are always fishermen there. They don't care what season is or how cold it is. It's December, but they are always there, waiting for the perfect catch. A lot of people go jogging there or they just go for a walk, you know? The whole town around, it's like 8 kilometers. And you can also visit a monastery, make your prayer. By the way, interesting thing about this monastery is that when you see the faces of the drawings, you can see that they don't have eyes. That's from the history, when they were fighting with Turkey. Fun fact! I tried to walk on heels. My sister bought some clothes for her prom, which is like in 5 months. I have worn like one time in my life heels and it was a very bad decision. But I just decided that I want to try it. That's the result. Doesn't look very feminine on me, I know. It's just not my type of shoe. I just like to move and I want to be comfortable. And with heels, I'm not comfortable. And that's fine. But I was amazed how my sister can walk on heels. Like, wow. We're sisters and we're so different. The next day, again, we went for frappe. But this time we went to Profitilia, which is a very tall area by which you can see the whole city. They took us there for like trips from the school. And again, the memories hits us. Just want to show you the view because it's very beautiful. I saw some old friends. Well, basically I didn't have much friends there because I was the different girl. And yeah, I was strange. And a lot of people didn't like me because I was the Bulgarian girl. But still, I have some friends that I really like and I really love. That's Georgia. Имаме ти Георгия му! Я то влаки на влак. Я! Това момиче го познавам от... Колко години си към море? Many years before. Many years before. She's so nice, she's so crazy. I love her. We were two outsiders. I love this girl. She's amazing. We clicked from the first day that we saw each other. And I also saw Katerina. С това момиче също много общувахме. И за много щастлива да я видя. Без калегати.
Аз така. Hello.
Как ги казах, Ксения? Гръцки не разбирате вие, бе няма значение. I really wanted to see her as well. We had a great time. Georgia! That's us. We should go there as well. Hello? Are you gonna eat me? Why are you looking me like this? I wanted to see more people, but most of them weren't there. As I told you, they just move out. They're in like bigger cities. Others just couldn't make it, but that's fine. I will visit again. It was so nice experience just to be there with all my memories. Oh, and by the way, my sister just randomly found a photo, a paint that looks just like her. Like I mean it, just like her. They were just going around with my mother and she just stopped and saw in this small cafeteria this paint. They go inside and the boy just give it to my sister as a present. They look exactly the same, come on. Just look at this. And this painting was made 100 years ago. Interesting. So now she has her portrait, which is basically not her portrait. It was a fun fact just to share. So yeah guys, that was my experience in Kastoria. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to love your chaos, because chaos doesn't mean always something bad. And see you in the next video, which is going to be probably next Friday. Bye!